Good morning, back at Newton Hawker Center. My name is Matt Rawlins, and we're looking at leadership. We're exploring leadership in a changing world. And I want to look very briefly this morning at the importance of asking questions and what part questions play in leading and being effective in a changing world. One of the most important focuses that this series takes on is really the HR function, or the interaction with people, which is really what an organization is. An organization is an interaction of people, clear communication around a common purpose. So in these relationships, we don't know what people are thinking. We don't know what's going on inside of them. We don't know how they view the world. There's an unknown element to people. It's an important part of life, part of the mystery and the joy of discovering things, and also part of the terror at times. But this capacity to ask questions is absolutely key, because it helps us, it pulls us into these relationships. So the first part of asking questions is simply this: in order to build relationships, to build quality, effective relationships that allow us to work together and pull the best out of each other, we've got to be willing and capable of asking questions, of engaging each other. How do you see this? What's going on? What do you want to accomplish? What do you see as weaknesses? How do you think we could improve this? Are all going to pull something out of that other person that you don't have? And remember, it's okay not to have everything. That's a foundation that we're operating from. Another part of asking questions is that questions start our thinking. Very few people realize that usually our thinking isn't, for most of us, is not, it's just kind of puttering along. It's like it's on auto drive. We're kind of feeling, exploring, just kind of taking in, but we're not investigating. The wonder of a question is it actually, it's like jump starting. It's like turning on the key of an engine. It's like taking it off auto drive. It's like pulling it into something. And that question is what starts a planning process, a decision-making process, a strategic or creative. The questions that you ask will then pull your mind into and engaging. So it's really a question that begins the thinking process. So if you want to think, where do you begin? Ask a question. If you want to create something new, question. If you want to investigate, how are we doing? Question. Question will create thinking, and then your thinking will create the output. So those are absolutely vital aspects of clear thinking, which is a part of any business, leadership, organizational structure. And the third part is, why is it key for leaders to question? Because you've got to model what you want other people to catch. You've got to show them that this is an important part of leadership. And as you question, as you give people the freedom to question, as you allow this sense of vulnerability in your relationships at times, you model to them that this is a normal and a healthy part of life, and encourage people then to question and explore, which is going to get them thinking, which is going to get them engaged and pull these relationships into this cultural aspect. So as we're kind of sitting and pondering this, let me summarize this. Questions are vital to leadership. In a world that is changing, we really just don't know sometimes what's going on. It's vital for relationships. We don't know what someone's thinking. Everyone is seeing something different from what they are. Asking questions will pull it out of them, and that's important. Questions are going to stir our thinking, focus, get us moving, and that's vital for leading. And the third is we're modeling the importance of asking questions and engaging the world. And as we do that, we're building a culture of inquiry, which is absolutely vital to be able to survive. And hopefully more than survive, to succeed, to find opportunities where we may not be able to see them now, but they're there because we've questioned. I trust today you'll be able to question, explore, investigate, and step into a situation and use that as a stepping stone for new things. Thanks. Have a good day.